The mindset of your clients. I want to talk a little bit about the mindset of your clients, the mindset of your customers who are paying you for coaching. I think this is really important because I've seen so much when it comes to mindset for my clients and customers over the years that this is a pretty important part of you being a coach and a successful one at that. Now, I need you to understand that in this course I'm taking you through, that there's going to be a little bit of controversy from some of the stuff that I'm going to say. But I'm not here to be your best friend or be all fluffy or politically correct or anything like that. I'm going to tell it how it is, and I think you should respect that because a lot of people out there don't do that. So hopefully that falls on the right ground with you because this is just the way it's going to be. Most of the time I'm dealing with my client's mindset. I'm dealing with their psychology. I'm dealing with their psychological barriers that they've thrown up and have created over the years. Their rituals, their habits, their limited beliefs, their self-limiting beliefs. I'm dealing with fears all the time, their handicaps, or their own success, and on and on. This is something I always have to deal with clients and even high-level clients that are already successful. And if I was to hire a coach to coach me, I bet you some of the stuff like that might come up, but it would probably be different stuff for me. So I'm not picking on anyone. I'm not pointing my finger at people saying, you weak-minded people, you need help. That's not what I'm doing at all. I've invested pretty much on a daily basis for the past 20 years on reprogramming my own branding, and honestly, I still have a long way to go. I'm telling you that because this is what you are going to be dealing with the most. Mindset. For example, I could talk to someone about driving traffic, converting traffic, creating products, building a list, managing a list, and technically everything there is required in order to make money on the internet. Inevitably, the mindset type excuses come up like, in my country, they don't allow me to have credit cards or they don't allow PayPal. I don't think I like what you do. I don't have enough time, you know? I don't have enough money to invest in that. It's going to require too much expertise. So there are a lot of excuses, a lot of mindset type stuff that has to be steered in the right direction. And that's what you have to deal with when it comes to a lot of your clients. It's being more like their therapist. So I'm constantly spending most of my time lifting barriers, removing blocks, and allowing them to go after their dreams because they're really their own worst enemy when it comes to achieving wealth or success or whatever it is that they're trying to achieve. So identifying the barriers that your students have and then lifting those barriers or eliminating them or softening them even sometimes can be all it takes for your clients to be a raving fan of yours and for them to be able to move forward and to start achieving success. I'm here to tell you, you start helping people and you start getting some of those people to achieve results, but not all of them are going to achieve the results. Some of them are just not ready. Some of them are not going to do what you tell them to do. Some of them are not coachable at all. Some of them, it's just going to be incredibly difficult to get any kind of success out of them, and that's not your fault. And it shouldn't be your fault if you're doing the best you can and trying to help them. But if you identify barriers and then spend some of your time lifting those barriers or removing those blocks, then your customers, your clients, your students can start moving forward and achieving success. Because really the name of the game when it comes to achievement is removing barriers. It doesn't matter if it's weight loss or if it's financial planning, if it's running a business or getting traffic. There are barriers that people throw up that prevent them from achieving those dreams. So removing those barriers to those dreams and removing those fears is what you spend a lot of time doing. I'm a shoulder to lean on, and listening is such a big part of this. But I listen to what they are looking for, what they believe they need. I ask a lot of questions, and that leads me to their barriers, and then I realize that those are the barriers that need to be removed.